Good morning. I start work in like 5 minutes and that's just Molly drinking some water from the tap. It's minus 3.6 degrees outside. It's so cold. I'm getting winter tires put on my car today. I'm going to take them to a shop to get it done because I also need new tires because mine didn't have enough like the pattern and the tires not deep enough anymore. But not quite ready to go back to reality. I want to keep having vacation for a little longer. Next time I have vacation is in December during Christmas, so it feels like it's a while away. I just found pests on my compacta, so if you don't want to see pests, look away. I don't know how well you can see this. There. In Norwegian, these are called wool lice. I'm not sure what they're called in English, but you can see these like fuzzy white parts here. So we gotta figure out that situation. At least these are pretty big, so they're kind of easy to see. Don't approve. These are huge. We gotta handle this pest situation. So this type of lice, or whatever it is in English, is covered with like a woolly substance which is waterproof. So just handling it with water doesn't really go very well. So I have some alcohol spray. This is 77% alcohol, and this is just like a hand disinfectant. So I'll use this to break up the wool thing, and then I have some Q-tips here that I can use to like scrape them off with, and I'm just gonna spray down the entire plant. I also have a towel here that I can just put down so that I don't get alcohol onto our table. This is a Hoya Carnosa Compacta, and it's not really easy to handle pests on these because they are so curly. So I'm just gonna spray down everything, and then hopefully that will help. You can see the wool just disappears as soon as it gets alcohol on it. It stinks. And then I'm just gonna spray down. Spray down the Q-tip and then just pick them off. So gross. You probably can't see that at all. Okay, I think I got everything that I could see. So I'm gonna have to change out the soil as well, but I don't have time to do that right now. In the soil, it's kind of hard to tell them apart from perlite, but at least perlite is still white if you spray it with alcohol, and the wool lice is not white anymore after you spray them. But I'm definitely gonna have to change out all of the soil. I don't know, the bag that I put soil from in here is a brand new bag, and I don't know if they were in there or if they were already on the plant when I got them, or if there was eggs that I couldn't see. I don't know. I did get this from a plant shop a few weeks ago, so I'm just gonna give everything another spray, and then I'm just gonna leave it for now. I packaged up the gift. So this is with a really cute Stitch and Angel gift print from Primark. So she caught a mice and I don't want it inside. I don't want it inside. And she's just standing there and I have to leave. You hear her? Okay, she dropped the mouse so she can come inside. Go. Yeah. Yeah. Vill du in eller vill du vara ute? Kom då. Ja. Ah. I think she's going to get it. Let's try this again. Good morning. It's already a few hours into my workday and I'm gonna find some lunch. I ended up, not actually lunch, breakfast and more coffee. I picked up a new kitchen scale yesterday because I don't know where my old one is. It disappeared in moving. It's probably still in a box somewhere. So I just picked up a new one. I have really been loving these fiber balance crisp bread really lately, so I'm gonna have a few of these, and they're pretty calorie light. I'm gonna start losing weight again after moving and everything. It's about time, and that's why I needed a new scale. So I'm gonna be keeping up with my calorie counting, or at least trying. I'm not gonna say that I will because I don't know, but I really want to fit into my national costume again for my nephew's baptism. Their due date is in January, and the baptism is probably going to be like April, May maybe. So I would really like to fit back into bunad by then. And it's been a while since I fit into it, and I really want to be able to wear that for the baptism. So we're going back on track. So the crisp breads are just like 35 calories each, which is nice. And that also means that I can go a little bit ham on the spread if I want. And they have a good amount of fiber as well, obviously, with the name being Fiber Balance. I kind of feel like taking a new trip to Sweden again already. I have next Thursday off, so maybe I'll do it then. I need to paint my room. I still haven't finished it. And on Saturday, I'm going to baby shower, and on Sunday I'm going to the movies with Elise. And we're going pretty early to the movies because there's so much traffic around here. So I just want to get out of here as quickly as possible so that I don't stand in traffic and miss the movie. So we're seeing James Bond at 1 o'clock. Okay, we have coffee and we have some food. So I'm gonna go back upstairs and get some more work done. Okay, I have my lunch break and I have this pilia here. This was growing in water downstairs, and then I moved it to Leka and it is absolutely thriving. So I kind of need to repot this. So I have this cup, which is a little bit bigger, and I don't have any more new leca, so I'm gonna use the leca from this because this is not liking leca at all. So I have this, and it is, like I said, it's liking leca a lot. So you can see all of these roots holding all the leca together. So I'm just gonna be using the same leca again, but I'm just gonna be moving it into here so it can have some more space. It's kind of cool because the roots were so tiny when it was in water, and then as soon as I moved it to leca, it just shot out roots like crazy. This has not been in leca for that long. And then this one is not liking leca, so I'm just gonna move that to water, which is how I grew the one that I got originally. Because I kind of need to like get all of the spaces around it. And then I kind of want to tilt it up because it's kind of leaning a lot, and I kind of want it to sit more like this, more upright. I know I should have some more leca down here, but I just don't know how to get it in there. And I don't want to pick all the leca off because this has such delicate roots. I'm afraid of tearing them up. Yeah. Oh my god, this is so cool. I really like leca. I like seeing all the roots move, and yeah, this is so cool. All right, we got an upgrade, and I always keep these little whole plastic things so that I can use them for leca or something. I really like having clear leca. You can see how far up I put the water and everything. So I'm gonna place this back where it was, and then I think next time I'm gonna give it some hydroponic fertilizer as well in the water. Oh, I also gotta fix this. Let's see. I'm just gonna take... Okay, I just removed all of the dead leaves, and I don't know how well you can see this on the camera, but these little nubs right here, these are growth points, so they will turn into a brand new little thing of leaves. And I'm gonna just put this in water. Okay, so we have some snacks. It's just some carrots, paprika, and cucumber with some coconut yogurt holiday dip.
I was wondering if you could settle one.
Leftover soup. This is just some cabbage, carrots, broccoli, and red lentils. Hello. I'm a little while into my workday. I have stopped filming like right when I wake up because I'm just yawning all the time, and that's just not useful for anybody. And it just gives me a lot more editing work because I have to cut out all of my yawns. So I've been at work for like an hour now, and that kitchen test that I was supposed to have a couple of weeks ago, I am now having today. So at 12:30 I'm going to be having that test, which is going to be interesting. And that will, like I mentioned before, if you haven't seen that vlog, I think that was the vlog for week 40. I think it was week 40. So it's Friday today, which is really nice, and I really want to get started on painting my room today. So that's going to be like my thing that I want to start, at least the first layer. So I've done this wall, as you can see. I did that so I could put these shelves up, and then I did like a little bit behind me here, but I want to do like everything and get this room nicer and lighter because it is so dark. This wooden paneling just soaks up everything of light that comes into my room, and the plants that I have here really don't appreciate that. I also have to edit a video because I should upload the vlog today. I didn't do it yesterday like I said I would. But first I have work, and I have Seek, selling IKEA kitchen, which is the exam that I'm having today. If I pass, I will get a pay raise, which I really want to get, and the pay raise is about $1 an hour, if I remember correctly. So that would be nice. And then I should pack up my room a little bit so that it's a little bit easier to paint, because right now I would have to move everything everywhere all the time. So I can pull this desk out, and then I can do like here through the windows, and then I'm gonna have to pull everything as soon as I go to a new wall. I got this paintbrush set. This has 10 brushes in 5 different sizes, because on this wall right here, the short wall where the mirror is gonna go, I just rolled it, and I don't like the texture that it leaves, so I'm gonna go back over it with a brush when I do the second coat to make it look a little bit nicer and sleeker. So I picked up these just to go over the paint, and sets like these are so cheap, and I don't really need a great brush. I just need something that won't leave too many marks on the wall. I have also considered if I just want to paint with the brush and not use a roller at all, because the first coat of wood, it soaks up so much paint that I have to dip the roller back in all the time. It feels like it might be faster to just do it once, or the first layer with a brush, but I don't know, because I still have to go into all of the cracks and crevices in the paneling. There's like these decor type things, and those take up a little bit of time to just go in there and get those properly. But at least the second coat is going to be a lot quicker and use a lot less paint than the first one. It was the same with the ceiling, although that was not as bad, but these wooden walls, they just soak up all the paint. Yeah. And then after that, I can paint the you can see the little, it's skirting at the floor, I don't remember, that I can paint that in the same color as the ceiling, and I'm gonna paint the floor one at the same color as the wall. And then I'm gonna figure out what I want to do with the door. You can see here, the white part you can see is just that's right around the door, but there's also a proper like a door frame which is in the same color as the wall, and I want to change that out into a different color. So I kind of want to do like a plain white, and then I can paint the windows in the same color, but I also kind of want to do something more fun than that. So I'm not sure what I want to do. First priority anyway is doing the walls and get this room a little bit lighter, and then I can hang up the shelves in the plant corner around there, and then I have some things that I want to hang up over here that I can have like maybe like camera equipment and stuff on. And then I also have these two that I bought. I'm not sure where I want these yet either. I think maybe they'll end up going here, but I kind of want to paint them. I might brush paint these just white, because that's easier. They have like a little bit of texture to them, so I'm not sure how well it would take spray paint. Okay, so I ended up putting up my own screen. That way I can have 2 for the exam that I'm gonna have now after lunch, so that they can see one screen, and then I have one screen that's just for me. I could use the laptop screen, but it's so tiny, and I've been wanting to connect up this anyway because I also use that with my own laptop. So yeah. And now I am ready for lunch, so I'm gonna head downstairs. They're doing it for the TikTok views. I just turned in my exam, and we've had like technical problems and everything, so I'm just dead. So I am gonna get the results today. So they usually take about half an hour to look through everything, and like, because there's like a percentage, so there's like 100% is maximum, and then I think you need 75% to pass. I mean, it's either pass or not. And if I fail, like, there's nothing bad from it apart from not passing, which sucks. But if I pass, I will get a pay raise. And I just gotta wait for them to let me know that they are done talking, and then I can join them. I have no idea how it went. I went over time, I went over budget, well, I didn't go over time, but I didn't have time. I didn't write something out. Shit, I really don't know how it went. I just finished work and I passed. I got 83% out of 100. And honestly, the things that I didn't get are kind of like smaller things in my opinion. So I'm very happy. And I passed, and I'm gonna get a pay raise, and I'm so excited. So I'm gonna go downstairs because I want to chill for a while, and then I'm gonna see if I can paint the room today. Maybe I'll just do that after Marius leaves. He's not home yet, he's stuck in traffic, so yeah. Anyway, I am gonna go, but I passed. So, alright, bye for now. I gotta start making the cake for tomorrow. It's 7 o'clock and I don't want to do it tomorrow. So I need some spices. I don't have all of them. I'm just gonna see what I have and what I have to buy. Cinnamon, baking soda, baking powder. This is flour. I need more. I have regular sugar. I need brown sugar. This is also... I have so much baking soda for some reason. And then this is vanilla sugar. So I need ginger, muscat, cloves, and more flour and brown sugar. So I'm gonna head to the store and pick that up, and then everything is just mix in one bowl, pour in a thing, and put in the oven. So at least making the cake itself is very easy once you have all the ingredients. Okay, so the 3 to the right are for the cake, and cardamom is for my coffee. Shopping complete. So you basically just put everything dry into one thing, put everything wet into another thing, and then you pour the wet into the dry, mix it, and cook it. That's how it goes. I don't want to be upstairs painting while my cake is cooking, so I'm gonna be editing a video and cleaning up the kitchen, which luckily there's not much to clean up. It's like 2 bowls, so that's good. Okay, so it's been 35 minutes and I'm gonna try to poke it. I think it needs a little bit more. There, it's a little bit wet on the end. So I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. It's not even 10 p.m. but I'm gonna find bed. I finished editing my video, so it's up exporting, which I can just export. It usually takes a while. We've been going to bed really early for the past few days, at like 9 or 9:30, and it's been so nice. But I'm tired so early now. But it kind of also feels nice, and I can get a proper night's sleep, and I can lay in the bed and read a little bit. Hi. I went upstairs to get my laptop charger before, and she came running up the stairs after me, even though she was sleeping on the dining chairs. But I think she's ready for bed too. So this cake is supposed to have a vegan cream cheese frosting at my local store. Excuse the laughter, that's just Marius. My local store didn't have any vegan cream cheese, and I have this that I picked up in Sweden, so I'm gonna be using this. So it says to spread 1/3 of the tub over the cake, microwave the rest, pour it over the cake. So I'm gonna put on, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be microwaving it, but we'll see. I used about half the tub, and I'm gonna be transferring this cake in foils. I don't think having something like liquid on it would be a great idea, because this is probably gonna stick to the foil anyway. Maybe I'll just put more. I think that's good. I'm gonna be saving this for some other time. I ended up just putting the cake thing around it again, just on the same plate, and then it won't get smushed in the frosting. Next on my schedule today is to upload the video that I edited yesterday, and then I'm gonna be taking a shower because I have to leave in an hour and a half or something like that. And then it's just over an hour to drive, but I'm also stopping by a store to pick up a hygrometer. It also measures humidity. So that's nice for my plants. I'm gonna pick up a couple that I can place in different spots in my room. And yeah. The video is uploaded, and it's time for me to get into the shower. And one of my nostrils are like stuffed, so I'm only breathing through one, which is so annoying. Hopefully a warm shower will like loosen things up a little bit. This is a bit on a whim, but I have this little bit of green hair dye left, so I'm gonna be putting it in my hair, and hopefully it's gonna do something. There's not very much in here, so I'm gonna add some more shampoo as well. Okay, so I'm just gonna mix this with my hands before I put it in my hair when I get into the shower, and then I'll show you the results when I get out. Okay, I also gave my hair a little bit of a chop, which was very much needed. I got a knot in my hair when I was washing it, and I was like, okay, I'm not dealing with this anymore. I chopped off like maybe like this much, and it feels really nice, but I gotta get ready because I'm still wearing Pikachu pajamas. So I am gonna find some proper clothes. I'm gonna put some product in my hair, fluff it up a little bit, and then I haven't had breakfast yet, but I'm at least gonna make some coffee on my way. I was gonna put coffee in the filter, and I put it in the water. As for my hair, there's really not much of a difference. There's a little bit of green at the bottom, but that's basically it. Well, this side is more green than the other, so I don't know. får du besøk. Ja. Good morning. Excuse this black shadow on my face. I have to go fill my tank. And then I'm headed to Sandvika, and Elisa and I are going to the movies to see the new James Bond movie. I forgot my coffee. Okay, I'm not gonna turn around. These are the gas prices here at the moment. Yeah, $1 is about 8 kroner. Which means that it's over $2 per liter. Hey guys, excuse the sun right here. I just dropped off Elisa at the subway, and Plantation, which is a plant store, is open, so I'm just gonna head inside and just look because I feel like it. And then I'm gonna head home and edit a little bit and upload my video. But first I'm not planning on buying anything, but we'll see if I find anything anyway. Christmas is already here. Middle of October. Didn't find anything, so I'm just gonna head home. I just picked up some water, sparkling water, for the drive home. Like I mentioned before, we saw the new James Bond movie and it was really good. I liked it. I'm not gonna say anything because spoilers, and yeah, but I liked it. Nei, ikke såpevampys.